Wow, this first year really flew by. I would like to thank the department heads and all the city employees for making my first year as mayor a smooth transition. Last year, during my first State of the City address, I stated, if we're doing something you think is right, I'd like to know. If we're doing something you think is wrong, I'd like to know. My open door policy has brought many Olean residents into the mayor's office. You have responded with both praise and criticism, and I must say, I really appreciate your help. Early on, I received a suggestion to place a drop box on Times Square, which would enable citizens to make payments for city matters without having to park and come into the building. That drop box is ready, and we will be installing it soon. Lila Hervey and Casey Jones have continued their litter control program within the city of Olean's Neighborhood Preservation Committee. And I want to personally thank Lila and Casey and all the volunteers for their dedication to our community. Tom Freitag wanted squirrel houses in Lincoln Park and made it happen by organizing a group of volunteers. The efforts of Jim Barnett and the Lewis Apparini Committee brought another beautiful monument to War Vets Park. Rick Weber suggested 3M manhole covers, and we are trying them out. These are just a few of the many ideas and suggestions from you, the citizens of Olean. Olean has just ended its 210th year, and I've just finished my first year. And I'm pleased to be able to report pretty confidently that we've both done pretty well. There are many exciting things happening around the city, and I'll be talking about them in some detail tonight. In my first year as mayor in the mayor's office, I've met and visited, worked with, and talked with many local organizations, clergy, school officials, business leaders, entrepreneurs, health and hospital professionals, and many individuals with many different issues, concerns, or ideas. One of the most surprising things is that 22 couples have come to the mayor's office to be married. None of them, I'm pleased to report, have called to complain. I've had the opportunity to have substantive talks and meaningful conversations with local, state, and national officials, including Assemblyman Joe Giglio, State Senator Kathy Young, Congressman Tom Reed, U.S. Senators Kristen Gillibrand, Chuck Schumer, and Governor Andrew Cuomo. These are the people who want input from Olean when they are making far-reaching decisions that affect us all. I make sure that the city of Olean is front and center on their radar. The Mayor's Forum has become a quarterly event that is very well attended by local businesses and political leaders, as well as officials from educational and healthcare institutions. This forum provides a venue for the exchange of ideas and support. Olean is in the early stages of a renaissance, and I have to thank my predecessors, Mayor Witt and Mayor Crucci, for getting it started. Both of them had their eyes on Grandeur Stadium. They both realized that it was a jewel in the heart of Olean that had fallen in disrepair. It was the two of them who got the ball rolling on the stadium's reconstruction. And it was the city's DPW staff that pushed it forward during the coldest months of the year. Their hard work allowed the stadium to reopen this summer to baseball, football, fireworks, and rally in the valley. Volunteers built a permanent stage, and Cattaraugus County is helping the city fund a new field house. There are so many other exciting projects that are about to happen in Olean, but I will get to them later. Let's start with a wrap up of 2014. The general fund ended in 2014 fiscal year with a fund balance of approximately $3.2 million. The water and sewer fund ended the year with a fund balance of over $839,000 and $784,000 respectively. The fund's balance exceeds the level suggested by New York State Comptroller's Office. Our expenditures in the general fund were approximately 5.3% above the original 2013-14 budget, due mainly to over $1.3 million in transfers to capital projects for improvements to our infrastructure and equipment. I believe that the investments that we made over the past 3 years have improved the quality of life and safety to our residents. In the fiscal statement for the year ending May 31st, 2014, prepared by Buffamani, Whipple, and Bonafero, PC, the city long-term debt and liabilities in all accounts was reduced by $1.9 million. It now stands at $26.5 million. But keep in mind that we will be adding $19 million to the debt with the renovation of the sewage treatment plant and an additional $4.7 million, which includes the completion of Prospect Avenue and York Street, as well as purchases of a new ladder truck for the fire department and a new Zamboni for the recreation department. Youth and recreation. It was a banner year for our summer youth recreation program. The per child fee structure was eliminated, and a total of 462 children registered in the program, which offers 154 activities. A wide range of activities were offered, including basketball clinics, baseball clinic for the Olean Oilers, bowling, miniature golf at Good Times of Olean, golf clinic at Barker Country Club, as well as swimming, dancing, martial arts, basketball, and much more. At the end of the summer season, the Youth and Recreation Department held the annual Kids Day Charity Carnival. Over the past 25 years, this event has raised over $35,000 for local memorial scholarship funds. With the cooperation of the Common Council, a new, friendlier fee structure was created for the use of city facilities. Lincoln Park was the venue for a 10-week summer concert series that was very well attended. Marcus Park hosted Olean's 39th annual City Cup softball tournament. 33 teams comprising over 400 men and women participated in the event. It was the 19th year for the youth center operating at St. John's School. This after-school program continues to attract many children with a wide array of activities, including boys and girls youth basketball leagues. Through the help of volunteers and with materials donated by local businesses, the grounds and gardens at the Bartlett House were enhanced. In addition, a perpetual Veterans Memorial was established at the museum during the ceremony on Veterans Day. Cattaraugus County's Senior Wellness and Nutrition Program returned to John J. S. Community Building in June. The Senior Center operates in the building during the week and continues to offer many programs for our senior citizens, including a walking program, entertainment, and square dancing, computer instructions, cards, and afternoon movies. The William O. Smith Recreation Center received some upgrades during this year, including new rooftop heaters, an upgrade to the ice rink compressors, and installation of 2 outside basketball courts. In addition, the city purchased a new Zamboni. Participation in events at the facility is excellent. Public ice skating and hockey at all levels are well attended, and a curling tournament was added during the year. Another exciting sport, roller derby, has completed its 3rd season at the Recreation Center. The summer's weather was not conducive to swimming, but nonetheless, 65 children participated in our beginning swimming program. Department of Public Works. Olean's Department of Public Works has been very busy over the past year helping to rebuild Olean. The engineering department worked on the fence and the layout of the fields at Bradner Stadium. They worked on the survey, design, mapping, and inspection of York Street, Prospect Avenue, and East State Street projects. The electric division, in conjunction with National Grid, replaced 80 light poles along West State Street, Oak Hill Park and Boardmanville Park. They installed new LED lighting along the recreation center walkway, as well as Bradner Stadium walkway and tunnel. In addition, they installed 4 new sluice gates and fiber optic network at the wastewater treatment plant. The department also installed VFD, variable frequency drive, for the well pump at M18 and M37, 38, which improves control and reduces electric use. Streets. We had a harsh winter, and the streets department knew that better than anyone else. During the year, they used 3,853 tons of salt on our road. Just to put that in comparison, in the year 2012-13, they used 3,471, and in 2011-2012, they used 1,360. So you can see as the winters get harsher, the more we have to use sand or salt.